I don't know what we can talk about in this nation without talking about white superiority, honestly.
Who defines the meaning of God also defines the relationship between economy and God.
African Americans spent $1.3 trillion last year, making us the 16th wealthiest nation in the world. Why have we not turned those riches into wealth to develop our community?
Peace, family. Oh, it's so nice to be here tonight, Thursday, with, I tell you, this, I'm always smiling extra when Professor James Small is in the house. So this is going to be great. We're about to have a really good conversation with Professor James Small and New York State Assemblyman Charles Barron. So first, let me just say thank you, Atlanta. Okay, Atlanta, you guys, we had a great time. Let's first talk about the panel. Okay, so on this panel, we had Dr. Chika Akua. He was the host, and he is a wonderful host. We were actually on the radio the day before, WAOK in Atlanta, and the usual host had fell under the weather, so he couldn't host the show. So he called his good friend Dr. Chika Akua to take his place, and we were like, okay, that's nice. So he called us. He said, hey, listen, you guys want to come on and chat, with the audience for a little while and let them know about the Hoppy premiere that will be happening the next day. Let me tell you, I know that Dr. Chika Akua is a esteemed scholar, written goo gobs of books. He's the one that came up with the reading program for our kids, but he is one hell of a host. I tell you, he's a good radio personality. He was seamless. And so we were on the airways in Atlanta on Friday night, and then Saturday we hit the stage at the Epicenter in Riverside Epicenter. And it was fabulous. Atlanta, you guys do not play around. You guys were extra early, which is, we love that. So I just want to give a big old shout out. And I also want to give a shout out because there's people who we see every day, all day on our social media. And so this is nice because we get a chance to see them in person. One is Lori L.J. Johnson. I see she's in the chat right now. I was just like, oh my God. And she looks just like her Facebook page. Like the pictures on her Facebook page. What's up, Black women? I tell you. So it was really nice seeing her, seeing everybody. And so the panel, we had some celebrities just kind of came through. We had King Simon, Numerovation, God came through, because he lives down in the Atlanta area now, and he just wanted to come by and check us out. So peace to King Simon. So nice to see him. Dr. Boyce Watkins just wandered in. His wife was sort of like on the panel, but still, it's really cool that we had a chance to see him. He is also one of our executive producers of Hoppy. So it was always nice to just kind of chat with him. On this panel. So we had Dr. Chika Akua hosting it. Then we also had Dr. Alicia Watkins. She's like the couple therapist. She's awesome. She is like like how we see her on social media is how she is in real life. She was in the house with her cousin Jessica. So props up to the little Watkins. You guys held it down. And then we also had Shar Bates of Alter Candy. Now, I don't know if you guys know about Alter Candy. It might just be a little hidden secret if you're in Atlanta area. But you guys have to get down with Alter Candy. So you got to go to this sister's Instagram, which is Shar Bates, and it's also Shar Bates on Facebook as well. And ask her, how do you sign up and get on her newsletter? Because she was awesome. She was on the panel, as well as Taki, our Hoppy creator, the director and producer of Hoppy. We also had Blue Pill came through. So that was a really nice panel. Then after the panel, you think we were done? Oh no, Atlanta. We had Dr. David Anderson. He gave like this special presentation about finances, which was good. He gave us a strategy because, you know, we talk every day, all day about a whole bunch of different things, but he gave us a specific strategy for financial wealth. So, you know, I have to just say, shout out, thank you to Atlanta. You guys showed up and showed out. I tell you, each city is getting better and better. So now we are headed to Houston, Texas. Now, let me tell you about Houston. We are so excited because today, actually a couple hours ago, we inked this deal. So we were initially going to be just screening the film on Sunday, January 9th at 5:30 in Houston. Now we have teamed up with the Shrine of the Black Madonna, okay, and they will be hosting us for that screening. But that's one thing. But the cool thing is, so that's happening on Sunday. On Saturday, we have Dr. Wade Nobles and we have Professor James Small, each giving an independent lecture. Okay, this is going to be fire if you guys are in the Houston area. So we have a whole new name for Houston now. It's Happy Restoration of Consciousness. That's the weekend. That's the theme. That's what's going to be going down if you are in Houston. So I'm telling you now, you can go to our Eventbrite page and get your tickets. The lecture, the special lecture is going to be, you know, we don't have a lot of seats for that. Okay. So if you don't get your ticket now, you may not be able to see that part, but you will be able to see, you know, the screening that will happen on Sunday. And after the screening on Sunday, we are also going to have a panel discussion. So, you know, Dr. Wade Nobles, Professor James Small, they'll be back for the panel, but they will also be joined by Tai Key, the Happy creator, and Asar Imhotep, who is also in the film, Happy, and Dr. Vera Nobles. See, y'all don't know nothing about Dr. Vera Nobles, but trust me, you can get a little taste. And if you are coming with us to Kemet, you can get a big old taste of Dr. Vera Nobles. She's bad. Like Dr. Wade Nobles is bad, but she bad. So I'm telling you guys right now, if you are in the Houston area, go and get your tickets. Go to Eventbrite and just type in Happy. And it will come up. You can either just get your screening ticket on Sunday, or you can get your screening ticket and get a ticket for the lectures that will be on Saturday. Next, now the you know, in fact, I think I'm just going to bring in Professor James Small, because he can help me actually with all of this stuff. But before I bring him in, I just want to say a shout out to everybody that's up in the chat. I see Rashamella, Rob Moses, Julia Rudder, Lyle. These are like our Jurassics in the house. All right, Jurassic. We're Enoch. We need to see Enoch up in here. Enoch Hankerson. If y'all don't know about Enoch Hankerson, you need to go to Facebook and get one of his timelines. I see William Raheem Smallwood is in the house. Lori, hey Atlanta. Kent, Leo is in if I can talk. Leo is in Houston, so we will be seeing you know, Leo. And I see Ready, Set, Build Expressions. Now this is Sanette B. Now let me tell you about Sanette B. Sanette B does all of those memes that you guys are liking on Wednesdays and on Saturdays with her breaking down the language, the Meduneture. It is all Ready, Set, Build Expressions. It's Sanette B. She ain't no joke. She be up in the house. All right, okay, you guys are getting a little Cash App popping early. All right, I see you out there. Let me see. I want to thank. I got to figure out who I need to thank for that that Cash App. Thank you.